we screaming.
We're screaming. It's time.
We're screaming.
Oh God.
I mean, it's a happy belated Halloween.
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 Oh, I forgot that this game gives you the like.
Oh yeah, like the rundown.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the recap.
We got an ether. Very important to remember.
Dude, that's amazing.
We exited from the contest hall. We lost at the gym.
We losed
We caught Buizel at night.
at night, and then we decided it's a shit.
Oh right, we were doing this.
Yeah.
Sometimes
I
it may
can't
be
hear
good,
it
sometimes
by
it may
the
be
way.
shit. Oh, you don't need to. Hold on.
Okay, it's fine. Why would I want to?
Now you
Why
can.
would I want to? Yeah, I can hear it now. Or were we just going to fight the gym, like, or what?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a mite laggy.
That's it. That's the way it was looking from my end too. I didn't know if I was just getting that from
No,
the old Xord, or if you were getting that too.
I think at some point something updated in OBS.
And it doesn't like anything
And
anymore.
just if I have a certain amount of like scenes available, it just dies. Like it just starts eating so much CPU that it just throttles everything else my computer's doing.
Yeah, it's really annoying.
I need to see if I can figure that out.
Yeah, you should like just get like a new computer.
Did we take
Sure,
on
might
a
as
big
well-
trainer in this room?
I don't know. I don't recall in any way, shape, or form. Just walk around looking for what?
Blue
The
blue.
triangle.
Is this fucking Squid Game? With the fucking red circle, the circle and the whole thing?
I have no idea what Squid Game is about. All I've seen is the people with like the triangles on their head.
It's game where it's show where it good commentary on society because poor people get put in arena and winner of game gets debt canceled and losers of game all die.
Oh. Neat. The only thing that I've seen Squid Game is that LeBron talked shit on the ending, and then the creator of it talked shit on Space Jam too. Gary, are you ready, Father?
What are we doing about gas leaks these days?
Fighting them, probably.
We have a bite. We can bite them.
Yeah, that's
As
what
long
I
as
would
they don't
be
use
doing.
hypnosis because it's 100% accurate.
Yeah, it's definitely it hits 60% of the time every time. Oh man, that X defend though. That's 2 stages of defense.
Gary, your text isn't popping up on the popping up in the box because I broke the box.
Yeah.
The box is out of commission
broke
today.
The text box is poop, and there's nothing that is going to be done about it now. Ben put his dick in the box, and it just ruined everything.
Yeah,
he just destroyed it.
My dick has a tendency to ruin things.
It just ruins your box.
Like relationships. Oh, we gotta get out.
Why?
Metronomum.
You don't think we can? What a loser. Yeah.
Oh my god. I mean, I know it does more if they actually damage us, but even double is not enough.
No.
No. Please.
No, don't do that.
Think of my family. We have 2 Pokemon named after football players.
Yeah, of course. Why wouldn't we?
You're right.
Gary, are you mining? What are you mining in Minecraft?
Well, that was neat.
Yeah, I
So
don't
my-
think that's how we want it to go down exactly.
What's not how we want to go down? Oh, shit. Darkest Special.
It'll be fine. No, isn't this the generation where they fixed that?
Oh, you're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right.
Don't
Stop
become
this.
Swavel. Oh no. Oh god, and we hurt ourselves so much because our attack is so fucking high. Ugh. God.
Suffering the curse of Queen Hoppy.
Forever. Forever and a day will we be suffering from that curse. I think Charm is better than Growl.
Well, you're right.
I mean, we have a useless Togepi now.
You're gonna get wing attacked.
Yep.
Which for some reason hurts ghosts, but like tackling them doesn't.
Well, yeah.
You try to
'cause, I mean,
tackle
there's
them, you
a
go right through them. If you hit them with your wing, though,
very big difference. If you try and slam your body into them as a double edge, it won't touch them. But if you dive bomb into them as a brave bird, you'll wreck them. Hey, Harpy.
hi Harpy.
It's been a minute.
Yes, the chat box is broken. Just as a preemptive statement, I broke the chat box, and we were already late to start the stream, so I didn't want to fix it. Ow! Well, fuck off.
Jeez, yeah. Christ. That was so much. Broke the chat box because he put his peen in it. We were discussing earlier tried the old dick in the box,
And then I said my
and it just
dick
didn't. It didn't work out the
ruins a
box.
lot of things, like relationships.
And I forgot to follow up on
And
that.
then there was
Is it
thunderous
is it
laughter.
ruining your relationships or other relationships?
Oh no, mine. Yeah, very much mine.
Okay. Is it? It's just too much.
Too much something. That's all I'll say about it. You can have fun with from there.
Oh, I'll have fun with it. Yeah, I mean it's definitely unsafe. But that's what gets Ben there.
What about an eggplant emoji? Would that be safe for the box? The chat box? A picture of Elon
is
Musk's
that
rocket,
Minecraft server?
perhaps?
Minecraft server not operational?
Oh, the Minecraft
Did
server
you-
is not operational.
Oh, how did that happen?
Because I was still paying for it and we weren't using it. So I stopped paying for it.
Yeah.
And then they're like, well,
Yeah,
you're not paying for this,
Minecraft.
so we're gonna make it go away. And I'm like, well, yep, that's how that works.
That is in fact what happens. Yeah, and all of our spare time doing other things, you know, we need to play Minecraft.
Yeah, I just, you know, thought my whatever $20 a month or whatever it was would be better spent on blackjack and hookers.
Yeah. I mean, 100%. I wouldn't have kept paying for it either.
Just think for all of the blackjack and hookers I could get for the low price of $20 a month.
All of it. So much.
I like Cranidos' little scream when it gets sent into battle.
Oh, Harpy, you have migraine too? Join the club. That's been my life the past 2 weeks. Just won't stop. But you should go rest the old brain pain then, and hopefully your migraine goes away. Thank you, Harpy. I understand your pain. Just it's no bueno.
Also,
You too, fam.
wanted to mention we definitely saw your hey in the chat when we were playing Borderlands. And I
And we
swear it
responded
must have
too
been
late.
like 10 seconds after you got off, after you left. And we felt
Yeah,
bad
like,
for
we
not
s-
seeing it sooner.
We both saw it. Like I mean, I wish they. I don't know if you could look at the timestamps on them or not. Probably after the stream is done. But we both saw it, and then I was like, oh man, it must have been too late. You weren't on anymore. We really intended on watching the chat. We really did.
We're sorry for not paying the fuck attention to the chat that we both had up and were looking at, but apparently not often
Both
enough.
made a point. Both made a point to open it, and didn't
damn it.
look.
I pressed over.
Oh, we
That
are
doesn't
so
matter, I got-
sorry for
got
not
to go to sleep.
noticing you. Woo.
Ooh,
Woo.
ooh, ooh. Oh god. How are we confused and asleep?
I mean, I don't know, man.
Not possible
No.
because
In the
I
same
go to
boat.
sleep to avoid my just perpetual state of confusion.
I was
That's how I,
gonna
that's
say,
how
I'm
I,
gonna be there
that's how I
later.
escape it.
Later, I will go to sleep wondering why the hell I'm still having migraines. In my confusion, I will hurt myself in confusion while asleep with a migraine.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Rum and Dr. Pepper does not pair well with peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
I thought you were gonna say is not a cure for migraines.
Oh, I mean, it could be.
Yeah, I guess I'll never know.
Very temporarily.
But it doesn't pair well with peanut butter and jelly, huh?
It does not, no. No, that's kind of gross, but here I am.
Now I really want a peanut butter and jelly sandwich and a glass of milk. That means I'd have to get up and go make it, and that sounds like a lot of work. Also, I already ate supper, so I should just not be a fatty.
Supper? 80?
Yeah. What?
Do people call it that? I mean, I know it's a word. It's technically not synonymous with dinner. They're supposed to be two different meals.
Yeah, I know.
But in like modern English, they've kind of just both been meant to refer to.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember because I know like old farmers refer to lunch as one of those.
Dinner.
Okay, dinner is technically the largest.
Supper, I think, is classically the later meal.
Gary said dinner is technically the largest meal of the day.
Oh. Well.
Whichever is that. So what's supper technically? Is that supposed to be the middle of the day or the end of the day? Supper, an evening meal, typically a light or informal one. So supper would be like late snack, I guess. Like, but like more than a snack. Supper is like brunch, but like it's the end of the day.
Oh boy, just thought of a real bad joke.
Give it to me.
Your grandma was
Eat
a
it.
late snack.
Oh, Gary, why did you even say that? Why? Oh,
That doesn't make any sense, Gary.
no. I mean, it's just vulgar, and there's nothing else to it.
Now, your grandma was a late snack.
Now that's classy.
Also vulgar. But there's something to it.
There's something to it. And 100% classy. Very classy joke.
Oh, no, not minimize. Don't do that. Wait,
Gary, no.
Pursuit doesn't
no,
miss, does it?
What?
Can Pursuit? No, it's Feint Attack is the dark type move that doesn't miss.
Correct, yeah.
Please stop boning us with raising your evasiveness.
It's fine, we'll get him. Gary, we know
Eventually.
you're not ashamed. That's like one of the biggest parts of the problem. I ran out of hummus for my pita chips, and I need.
That's absolutely tragic.
And yeah, it's super tragic.
Because pizza chips?
I'll take some pizza chips.
What is a pizza chip?
How
How do we make the pizza chip?
there's Pringles that are pizza flavored.
Well, okay. All right.
They literally exist, Ben.
But I'm trying to think of like a pizza bagel, but a chip.
Could you? I think of a way you could like. Is like almost be like a thin crust dough. And like cut that into triangles or whatever shape you want.
You could do that. You could take thin crust dough and cut it into triangles. Yes.
Then I'm trying to think what you would like. What you would act like? Would you put actual like sauce on them, or would you just season them?
Yeah, because I mean, otherwise,
on it, it's like it would be better, but then it's like not really a chip. It's just little mini pizzas.
Tired of getting fainted. Also, we need the circle door. That's the shape. I found the blue tile.
You did found it.
A star. Moon. Bullseye circle shape.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
So scared.
Still don't have revives.
Ever revive? No, damn it.
Why do we
We
still
can't
not
do
have
it
revives?
without our mashy boy.
I guess the nice thing is that it takes us straight, like we don't have to walk all the way through the gym.
Yeah, that is nice.
I'm trying to avoid using the running shoes because the game doesn't like it right now.
Yeah.
Because OBS is just fucking murdering my CPU now for some reason. Didn't used to.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what happened. Have to do some investigative work.
Oh, well. I mean, this game, even when it's running at, like, full FPS, feels sluggy. Sluggy? Sluggish?
Sluggy. No, you're right. Sluggy.
That's laggy and sluggish, by the way, combined. Sluggy. What?
Sluggy is baby form of slugma.
Yep. Oh, the...
Sign switch?
I didn't think it didn't in this room. This has always been triangle.
Maybe... yeah, I don't know.
Unless I'm on the drugs. Where is it? Where be...
I thought it was more right side, but...
you're probably right.
It would be. It's right there. Right. Go right. Go right. Go right and down. Right and down. Right and down.
I'm working on it. There it is. I found it. Oh, it does change. I don't like that. That's annoying. Far left, I think.
Absolutely just awful.
Alright. Um. What do we want to start with?
I mean, do we want to try and get Togepi that bit of XP to start?
Kinda, but I'm also wary of her building something up.
I was thinking the same thing.
We'll see.
Fantina. What a dress.
That's a lot of dress.
Red Rocket.
Explosion.
That was a critical hit.
He's on fire.
Oh my god.
What?
Using back-to-back moves with metronome that don't affect it.
Oh, yeah. Gotta be. An attack has been foreseen.
It has been foresought.
It has been foreskinned.
Okay. Sneaky snake. Sneaky snake. This foresight isn't going to feel...
No. No, it's gonna feel real bad. Nope, there we're fine.
Yep. Oh, wow.
Why? Just have more Pokemon.
I think they would have fainted us if they... Yeah, I feel like that's going to be enough. Oh my god, so close.
You think I don't have this under control.
I'm just so used to you just, you know, letting our Pokemon just all, like, die in a pile.
That's my strategy. That's just what I shoot for. How many of my own Pokemon can I allow to faint while still winning?
While still winning. That's the new challenge playthrough. You start at like fucking like 1,000 HP or something. And there we go. You just did it. You just fucking did it.
I did. Well, what's the play there? Put something else in that just gets kerfucked, and then we have two Pokemon that are super low on health.
Yeah, just throw Big Oof out there to take the shot.
Oh, that's still in the cards. That's absolutely still in the cards. Be intimidated. Ah. I don't want it. Ugh, that's too much.
Oh, God. That is just more, and that's not enough.
Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna have to come up with a plan for this fucking thing.
Kill it. That's what I got.
I hope this is the strong thing.
I would bet that it is, given that it's a 4th gen evolution edition.
Please work. Nope.
Isn't
Okay.
Endeavor normal?
Oh, you're right, it is. I didn't even think about that because it's like a... I don't know. Special's not the right, because special has another meaning, but it's like a differently operating move, and so I didn't even like think about the type matchup.
Yeah, I mean, because there are certain types of moves like that that aren't affected by type.
Right, but I don't think that's one of them. Alright, so we have to figure out what the fuck to do about this thing, Shadow Ball, because
it's just mashing us.
Yeah, there's nothing we can do about it.
We'll be fine. We'll be 100% fine.
We're good.
We're totally fine. We've got it. Big Oof, it's your time to shine.
Big Oof is right.
Prove that you belong.
It literally can't hurt it.
No, it can't. We'll just live long enough to get to struggle. Oh, never mind. Almost.
Yeah, we have to go through like a whole fucking thing.
Yeah, like this whole big ass fucking thing. All happy and healthy. I'm not fucking happy, miss.
Excuse me, miss.
What do you mean, miss? What you doing, Ben?
Sending
Getting
very
food?
important messages. Very important message.
Is it a message for food?
No.
Then I don't think it's very important.
Oh, it's important.
Oh, don't you lie to me.
You have no idea.
I have an idea.
I wish I had an idea on how to deal with that thing other than level grinding, because nothing makes me want to hurt myself more than level grinding in this game.
Oh boy, yeah, that's a rough one.
Like, what Pokemon are in nearby routes? That we could.
Can we just catch a Pokemon that beats that gym real quick?
Alright, can't go that way.
Neat. It's really fucking cool.
Alright, and of course, the weakest dark move is known by the one that could best utilize it.
Right. I don't know. I don't know if we just try starting with one of the other two that has bite, rather than Cranidos, just because they have the stronger dark move. Get the Duskull out of there quicker, but I don't know that would be the better thing to do. The Duskull is probably just going to use Will-O-Wisp on them.
Oh god. Not what I want.
No, is it not?
Give me something meaty.
Give him something that he wants to eat. I
This'll
knew
do.
it was going to be one of these. I fucking knew it. I should have fucking said it.
All right, let's see if we get like Raticate type XP from this thing. We better, because that didn't do enough.
Yeah.
Nothing's worse than a tanky, shitty second stage that doesn't even give you XP. I mean, I don't love it, but I
Yeah.
guess it was kind of a chunk.
Yeah,
it wasn't
was
like,
okay.
oh, nice. It wasn't like, all right, okay, we're talking. But it was like, all right. It's not it's not shit, I guess.
Yeah, that was
It wasn't like
like
oh, give me that. Give it. That's what I want.
and Smash.
Oh, and a little bit more XP because it was a level or two higher.
Yep.
Not you. Get the fuck out of here.
Do we have a gun?
Again. Nope. Can't have that.
These might give us experience. Interesting.
It is interesting. I thought about it for a second.
It's dead now.
It's dead now. It is. My thoughts were it's 3rd gen, and while it could help us deal more damage, it's also just gonna get fucking obliterated by Shadow Ball.
Yeah.
It would think about using Shadow Ball and that thing would just explode.
Correct.
They'd be like, oh, Shadow Ball would be super if gone. Alright, I'm gonna get you because I think you'll level me up.
Yeah, it definitely will.
Level me up, daddy.
You need to relax over there.
Oh yeah.
Whee!
Learn Crunch.
Almost.
Learn... I don't know. Whatever, some fucking proprietary, legendary, like, special move that's dark.
Baddie bad.
Baddie bad. legendary, specialty, and dark. It meets the criteria.
All of them.
Who allowed that to go into the game?
Whoever,
So many of those.
whoever did that.
Probably the same person that allowed this thing into the game.
Yeah. Definitely. 100%.
What world region is this supposed to be? Is 4th or 5th gen supposed to be New York? One of them is supposed to be New York.
Which one is Germany? is Isn't one of them Germany?
This has got to be Germany, because I think 5th is supposed to be New York. Obviously,
Okay.
6th is France, 7 is Hawaii, 8 is England.
Right.
They got more explicit about it as the generations went on.
Yeah, they really
By
fucking
8th
did.
gen, they're just like, it's England. Do you get it? English, motherfucker. Do you speak
it? What, mate?
So much of that. There's so much of that where they're just like, it's like normal dialogue, super out of place, like British dialect, and then just normal dialogue again.
Yep. What, mate? Pip pip cheerio.
And then just back to normal talking. It's like if that was a non-white culture, Pokemon would have been canceled.
Yep.
It was rough. Like,
Yeah,
there was so many parts
horrible.
where I was just like, that's you're trying too hard. I get it.
Trying so hard.
You don't have to put Weezing in a big smokestack top hat. Like,
No, you have to do.
you do? Okay, sorry. You're right. You're right. Or whatever the Gigantamax version of Meowth.
I don't
Is that
remember
supposed
that.
to be like a long
God.
cat meme? Look it up right now. Look up the Gigantamax Meowth.
Oh, you know what? I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, let me. Yeah, I don't know.
Oops. That's
I
not
don't know, man.
You like that?
No, no, I don't. I don't know why it looks like that. It must be like, yeah.
Also,
I don't know.
what's super weird to me is normal Meowth evolves into normal Persian. Alolan Meowth evolves into Alolan Persian. And, whatever, Galarian Meowth evolves into Berserker.
Yeah, Berserker. Uh-huh.
Which is weird to me on a, like, that they didn't keep it. It doesn't evolve into Galarian Meowth. It evolves into Berserker, which is does it have its own, like, Pokedex entry, like its own number?
Oh yeah, yeah. It's a whole different thing. Yeah.
Right. It's like, that's, why did you do that? I'm curious. I don't really care. I'm never going to use any of that bullshit.
Yeah.
But it's intriguing to me why you chose to put that in the game as a separate Pokemon instead of just making it Galarian Persian.
My only thought on it was that they decidedly made it so much more Meowth-like rather than Persian-like. They didn't want to call it Persian. That they wanted, that they were like, it's something different.
I guess. Or maybe they create, or like they just liked the name Berserker so much.
Right. Oh my god, it's
But they call it
description.
Berserker, like Persian.
Yeah. Yeah. Its description is or you know how it's like they have like a different
yeah, Pokedex entry.
Like yeah, where it's like like it's the blank Pokemon, you know?
Right, like species. I think they call that the species.
Yeah, so Arcanine's is legendary Pokemon and shit like that.
Yeah.
Its thing is Viking Pokemon.
I mean, have you seen it?
I mean, yes. But I never noticed that's what they called it, and it just makes me laugh.
They're super annoying to fight. I hate them.
Yes, they are annoying to fight.
Alright, if we increase our Torterra 8 more levels, we might be able to beat this gym.
Yeah, maybe.
Do we have a bike? No. I don't think we do.
No.
Are we sure? Oh, we did.
I don't think we do.
Hold on. Hold on.
Mega Meowth Y.
Hold on. What's that? That's a bike.
Yeah, Gary. If they were still fucking doing Mega Evolutions.
For some reason, biking doesn't make the game lag like running does. I don't understand this game at all.
I have no idea.
I
have no idea.
Even when it came, or like, even when I like saw this game played, when it was new, it just looked clunky, and it just, everything about it has always been clunky to me.
Yeah. I mean, just look at it. It just is.
Right. Where like they were really like pushing the DS hardware. I mean, they're pushing. I don't know that they're. I don't think they're really pushing my gaming laptop or computer, but
you wouldn't think.
I think it's just. I mean, I know OBS is what's just chewing on my processor right now.
You just need to like get rid of OBS or like re.
Well, I have a couple options. I could try,
yes,
you know,
it is
reinstalling
OBS
or whatever. But there's also, I mean, I could actually legitimately look at alternatives. The problem is most of the alternatives are just built on OBS anyways.
Right.
Open source. Open source.
God, I'm gonna have to do it. I'm gonna have to go get a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. That's all my brain can think about now since you said it.
I just am here to poison your brain with food.
You really do.
Thoughts of food.
I'll be back.
All right, have fun. I'm gonna be sitting here level grind stat boosting our Twerkterra. Gary, you'll be happy to know that the legend of level grind stat boost lives on. Rob has a class in Call of Duty where the sole purpose of the class is just to swap in guns that he's working on leveling up to get new attachments and stuff. And the name of the class is Level Grind Stat Boost. So whatever guns he's working on leveling up, he chucks on that class, and it's just a revolving door of weapons waiting to get leveled up for attachment purposes. I also have one of those, but it's called, like, Class 6. Or whatever. It's just the bottom one that I haven't named. Alright. Okay, dude. You can quit this right now. I'll razor leaf you. One of the leaves in the razor leaf looks like a half an avocado. The ratio of jelly to peanut butter depends on my mood. I don't know what... because you capitalize them because they're technical scientific things that must be measured. Typically, I just go with a fuck ton of both. The real loser in the ratio here for me is the bread. It's like peanut butter and jelly soup that I'm just like, I've just kind of like managed to barely hold together between two pieces of bread. And I don't use, like, white bread, either. I use, like, I use the health nut bread. Which is, like, a multi-grain bread that also has...
Nut.
Little pieces of,
Nut.
I have never made a grilled PB&J. I don't know that I want one.
What did I miss?
We're talking about peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. See, if I want a grilled sandwich that's melty goodness, it's gonna be cheese.
Yeah, everyone talks about the grilled PB&J. I don't want hot jelly or jam.
That's what I said. It's like I just don't want to have any part of it. It doesn't tickle my
ratio of
body.
Jelly to peanut butter. I like a little more peanut butter than jelly. This time I got a little more jelly than peanut butter. But I was almost out of peanut butter, so
my answer was that it generally varies, and in the battle of ratios for me, the loser is typically the bread.
Well, so for me, my last time I made one a couple nights ago, it just didn't have enough of either. There was too much bread.
No, see, mine is, I almost never have that problem unless I'm almost out of peanut butter and or jelly. In which case, I have made scarce PB&Js before. But if I have like a new jar of both, you can bet it's like PB&J soup that's just vaguely kind of held together by two pieces of bread.
Yeah, this time my jelly ratio is definitely more. I definitely needed more peanut butter on this one. But it's still good. I mean, I'm never gonna complain about black raspberry jam.
Which, as we all know, is something you've made up. Black raspberries aren't real.
Yeah, black raspberries don't exist. There's blackberries and there's raspberries, but what the fuck is a black raspberry?
Now, a sandwich I haven't had in too fucking long is peanut butter and banana. You want to talk about a sandwich that I would grill? Have never, but
Peanut
would
butter
grill.
and banana is really good.
Peanut butter and banana, I would grill that shit.
I don't know if I've told you guys this, but a Trigo family special peanut butter and pickle sandwich.
I've had them. They're phenomenal.
It's a thing. They're good.
They're a thing.
Yeah.
They're a thing, and they're incredible.
I was like, for years, I was like, no way. And then I finally tried it, and I was like, it works.
It does.
Normally, I am not that person that when people are like, oh, what was the other weird thing I
James
heard?
Bradbury?
What the fuck is a James Bradbury? Hopefully a guy who's picking off Patrick Mahomes 3 times tonight.
That's right, there's football on tonight. Are the Bulls losing yet?
Yes.
Good.
I think they're at halftime now. The Bulls were losing. Yes, they are at halftime. What's the score? Show me the score. I'll fucking pull it up on the internet then. They are down. Oh my god. Screen is just not wide enough that they're down 67-59, down by 8 at halftime.
Cheese and apple anything is yes.
See, it's those types of things. Like I just no.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You know what's really good with the cheese and the apple? Peanut butter and honey. All 4 of those things at the same time.
Y'all need to relax.
Yep. It has to be really good cheese, though.
Like it's on cooking shows when they're like, you've got the sweet and the salty and the savory and like the acidity and the fat, and I'm like, just settle,
Yes.
relax.
No.
Relax.
Nope. I mean, that's the trick of because you can't just like randomly combine those things that have those characteristics. I don't know. That's where the art comes in. Like, you can't just randomly combine paint and colors on a canvas and make things look nice. But those that are good at the art do that successfully and combine all of the colors together to make something amazing. And
Shut up.
The better you are, the more colors you can incorporate and have it not be shit. Sometimes it may be good. Sometimes it may be shit.
Maybe shit, like what you're spewing right now.
Mm-mm.
Did watch something recently. It was a video. It definitely clickbaited me, but it was an interesting video. It was, does marinating do anything? Because I don't know what time frame it was, if it's like nowadays or relatively recently, but I remember there was like a little phase they were talking about in the video where everyone was saying that like a lot of people, like top minds in cooking or whatever, were saying marinating doesn't do anything.
Marinating or brining?
And marinating.
Okay. Because I know that I've heard that debate about brining, and I assume it's probably a pretty similar debate on marinating.
Well, brining, so they actually did touch on that topic too. Brining does more because the salts are breaking down the chemicals in in the, whatever you're brining.
Mm-hmm.
So brining does do more throughout the whatever, the meat typically. But marinating, people were making the argument that a marinade doesn't do anything because it doesn't penetrate the meat at all.
It doesn't really. I mean, the inside of meat is sterile.
Yeah.
Things can't get inside
so
it.
yeah, but they're like, yeah, that means it doesn't do anything. And they were like, well, that's like saying if you paint a house and then you strip off the paint and say, yeah, it didn't paint anything.
Right.
Because their argument was you marinate the meat and then you cut off the surface and then you taste the meat and it's literally tastes like no different.
What? Who marinates something and then cuts off the... I mean, I know that's the experimental part of like, did it get to the inside of the... And it's like, well, yeah, I see your analogy there.
Yeah, and it's like, it's the experiment is you marinate it, you take off that surface millimeter or whatever, and it's like, oh, it didn't do anything. It's like, but no, you put a lot of flavoring into the surface of it, and like that very minimal penetration you get. And guess what? When you're chewing it, that's when you're chewing it, that all gets mixed up in your mouth. Like
Leicester, by the way, is the optimal cheese with apples. Honeycrisp apple, Leicester cheese, and the like actual like real peanut butter, like peanuts that were like ground up, not like, I don't know, Jif.
You mean Ilchester?
No? Unless I'm just pronouncing it wrong. I mean, it's
I know Ilchester. It's Ilchester.
No, it's Leicester. Leicester. It's similar to cheddar.
Oh, Leicester.
It's Leicester. British are weird with like the blending of that last. It's why no one knows how to pronounce Worcestershire, because. Right, because it's like, what do I know? Like, I know there's a combination that happens with those letters, but I don't know how and where to do it.
Yeah, so this says Leicester or Leicestershire.
Yeah, it's like cheese, or it's like cheese.
It's like cheese.
It's very similar to cheese.
It's almost cheese-esque.
It is very like cheddar, but it's sweeter and nutty. It's just got more going. It's got more going on. Like cheddar, honestly, is a very boring cheese. This is like,
yeah, I mean,
this is like cheddar's cooler brother.
Yeah, cheddar's boring, but I mean, it's good. Like, it's just a plain good cheese. Like, it's just kind of simple and what I'm trying to think of a comparison. I don't have a good comparison. Something that's just simple and good.
What is the bike shortcut? No, not Bob. I don't want to see Bob. I want to see the bag.
Sharp cheddar slices in honey.
Yes. Add an apple and peanut butter, and it's a thing.
Ugh. No, thank you.
Yeah. Yes. You will thank me.
I won't. I shan't.
I can't fucking figure out how to get the shortcut to work. I think my controller
I don't know, man.
keys. I have a couple controller keys that might be mismapped.
It's a mismap.
Yep. And also Leicester has it's got cheese crystals in it. Which
Got
is
what?
nice. Cheese crystals. They're little, like something about the enzymes and the like the lactase make these little crystal-y formations in the cheese. It's like little teeny tiny crunchy bits in the cheese.
Huh. Weird.
Like if you get real Parmesan, like if you get real Reggiano Parmesan cheese, it has them. Can't
I don't
skate.
know that I've ever had real Reggiano.
It's life
whatever.
changing. It's like. Now I'm the one that doesn't have an analogy for this.
See, I saw an episode of some show, some cooking show thing. It was one of those where it's like comparing, ox wine to, world famous wine and like those, and that was one of the ones that they could not tell apart. Was the regular plain old.
They do not, absolutely do not know what the fuck they're talking about. I can tell them apart. 10 times out of 10, I can tell them apart.
Be like world 10, famous chef people.
10 fucking times out of 10, I can tell them apart.
All right.
The Parmesan cheese that they were using as the other Parmesan must have still been pretty good. Because if you get, like, the block of wax-ass Parmesan cheese out of, like, the Walmart, like, deli area, like, those little triangles of Parmesan cheese, and you get a block of Reggiano cheese, and you cut 2 slices off, and you put them in front of me, 10 times out of 10, I'll be able to tell you which one's which. By texture alone. Because the other one, like I said, one, you bite it, and it will just crumble in your mouth, because it's a very dry cheese, and there will be cheese crystals in it. And the other one is like biting into a crayon.
Yeah. See, it's funny because one of the people on the show was like a chef literally saying the texture thing, and he was one of the ones who got it wrong.
No.
I don't.
And you can you can taste real Parmesan. It gets into your sinuses. I mean, it's like a whole thing. It's one of those things where, like, one of the few actual good things in life when it's like, oh, this is good. You bite it and, like, it explodes through your whole mouth and your sinuses. Like, you taste it with your whole face. And that other stuff, like, you bite it and you're like, yep, this is cheese. Which is kind of how I feel now. Which is how I feel now about cheddar and, like, Leicester. Like, you bite Leicester and it's, like, just, like, 6 layers of different things going on. Whereas you bite like a block of cheddar and you're like, it's cheddary. It's got some acidity going on.
YouTube video. I watched it. I obviously know.
I just came all the way back here to heal this Cranidos. It's rough. It's having a rough time.
Yeah. You bite it and it explodes all through your face. Yep, that's what it is, Gary. That's how it goes.
I'm arguing with Rob, Gary, that he apparently watched this YouTube video where, like, celebrated chefs were not able to tell the difference between, like, Reggiano cheese and what they called, like, other Parmesan cheese. And my argument is that the only way that that's possible is if the other Parmesan cheese was still good, like really good Parmesan cheese. It just wasn't technically Reggiano Parmesan cheese. Because that's possible. But what I'm saying is Reggiano cheese against the block of wax that you buy in like the deli section at Walmart, the little like triangular block where you like bite into it and it's like chewing on a candle. Like a cheese scented candle.
Cheese scented candle. That's what we need. Just a cheese candle. Literally just teasing it up in there.
And like shredding it into food, like the difference between the two. You know how like you just are like, oh, I love so much Parmesan cheese on my food. Because you need so much of that other Parmesan cheese to like taste it. Like you can put like a little sprinkle of Reggiano cheese on the, and I'm not saying like I still like put a fucking like handful of Reggiano cheese on stuff, but not because I need to. Like you can still taste it in super small quantities. I am Gary, I am elitist cheese stuff. I am a cheese elitist. You can.
Are you saying like they are elitist or the cheese is elite? Like the makers of it are just that elitist about it?
Both. I vote both.
Or is it elite? Is it absolutely elite? Both. Okay.
I think there is a culture of snobbery around it in which I fully partake, but I also think that it's sometimes misunderstood the difference that it can make. That it truly is not created equally. The wine stuff, I don't know. I cannot claim whether a cheap bottle of wine is, and I think it's all, I think so much of it depends on like the people that are trying it and like what they're looking for, I guess. I don't know. It's like, I don't doubt that superior wines are superior, but I wouldn't know what the fuck I was looking for. If that makes sense.
Yeah, I think.
Plus I'm not huge. I'm not huge into the taste of wine, so like the whole thing to me is just kind of eh. Whether it's good or not, I'm just kind of pretty indifferent about it, except for like there are 3 different kinds of wine that I'm like, yeah, this is tasty, and it's all because they're just sugar. They're just they are.
Yeah, Ben, Gary, Ben was talking about the nut flavor in the Leicester cheese. That's so much better than cheddar.
It has
so
nuttiness. It has cheese.
These nuts.
It's got the cheese crystals. It's salty. It's acidic. It's sweet. It's not as acidic as cheddar. It doesn't have quite as much of like that funk to it. It's got a little funk. Big ball alien space tits.
I got the funk.
I don't know if you can tell that it's possible that I have passion about cheese. It's like apparently it's one of the few things in life that I'm passionate about, because I haven't talked about anything like that in a long time.
You do really care about
that was
cheese.
The most opinionated about anything I've probably been in like years.
I'm trying to, because cheese, I'm weird with cheese. I love mounds of it on things, but I don't like to just eat it on its own, usually.
See, I am all about getting small amounts of expensive cheeses with character and enjoying it on its own. Or in very small in quantities, like a slice of apple, a small piece of this cheese, a tiny blob of honey, and a tiny blob of peanut butter. Like, and just kind of not like, it's not like I'm taking an apple slice and putting a giant thing of peanut butter on it and then like smothering it in honey and slapping a big chunk of cheddar on there. Ah, see, interesting. Goat cheese, I absolutely cannot do. I tried to like goat cheese, and I just hate it.
I hate goats. I hate the smell of goats, and goat cheese it tastes like a goat smells. Can't do it.
It really does. It really just smells like whatever the goat was like standing in all day.
Yeah, the smell of goats, gross. Disgusting. I don't know how anyone could ever like a goat. Disgusting. And eating goat cheese, even just saying goat cheese, it just sounds like it's gross. You know, it's like head cheese.
Usually putting anything in front of the word cheese is not good. Unless it's like, I don't know, like cow cheese, that sounds gross.
I don't know.
Like cheddar cheese, mozzarella cheese, Leicester cheese.
I want to like gyros, but there's something about gyros that I don't know.
If you take out all of the parts that make it authentic, I really like gyros.
So,
like, if you just want to put like some other kind of shawarma in like a, you know, a pita type whatever bread thing, and put like some tzatziki on there, like, sure, I'm down with that, but it's not, you know, the very traditional, specifically like Euro meat gyro.
For some reason, like, I get this weird, like, nauseous feeling. And it's not even like it makes me want to throw up. It's just like this weird feeling, like, where it's like I'll take a couple bites and be like, yeah, this tastes pretty good. And then I'll take like one or two more and I'll be like, nope, no more. Nope, I don't like these. I don't know what it is.
I take it, Rob, you're not a man of charcuterie. You do not. You don't enjoy the. You don't seem like a charcuterie person.
I don't know that I've really done much charcuterie.
All right, next time you guys come up, I'll do the charcuterie thing.
All right.
I did it with Jake.
I mean, they
one
look
time.
good. They look good. I've just never really.
Because that's what it's all about. It's all about taking small amounts of distinctly flavored things and mixing and matching them to find what you like together. It's basically food. It's an entire meal of food experimentation.
Yeah, I would just individually take the things that I like. and eat them separately.
All right, we'll do charcuterie and I'll make you chicken tenders.
I mean, gotta love some chicky tendies.
I do love me some chicky tendies.
I was gonna say, don't lie to the people.
And you know what I do with chicky tendies? I find all kinds of fun, different combinations or like condiments to put on them. I can't help myself. Because come one.
Not.
Come one. Ah, I see.
Come all.
What is your favorite fast food burger that is not Culver's? Funny, I did have Culver's today. Favorite fast food burger that isn't Culver's?
I know mine hands down very quickly. And I think it's actually because I like it better than Culver's. It's tied with Culver's because it depends on my mood. I could easily myself choosing Culver's many times over this other burger. But I could also see the other way around.
I haven't had a ton of fast food burgers because I just generally don't like them. Like the only place anymore that I get burgers for fast food is Culver's. I don't like any of the others. I mean, last one I can remember I'll do sometimes is Hardee's. They're okay. Hardee's, it just really just depends on what their special is. If they have a burger that I like, what's on it that I really like. Like they had a steakhouse burger one time that was really fucking good.
The Jim Beam Bergen Maple Burger Bacon Bean Burger.
That was actually Wendy's. That's a Wendy's thing.
No, it was not, because I remember going through the drive-thru at Hardee's to get it.
Oh well. I mean, if it's not, Wendy's stole it because Wendy's actually had that recently.
Okay, this was years ago. This was like
I know it was years
like
ago,
2012.
I know it was forever ago because we were talking about the Jim Beam bourbon bacon burger burp.
Yep.
And it was fucking forever ago, but
and
I didn't remember
because that was one of the only times I ever went to Hardee's.
Okay.
I think I only went there twice, and both times it was with you and or Tony so that you guys could get that burger. And I think I did try it once.
Like I said, when I saw it at Wendy's like a couple weeks ago or something, I was like, oh, I didn't remember that was a Wendy's thing. I guess, and they they just stole it. they straight yanked it. They just fucking said and it was the Jim Beam bourbon burger. Like it was, and bacon. Like it was like the same exact thing. Burger King. See, everyone always says Burger King is terrible. I just haven't had it in forever. I haven't had Burger King since I was a very small child.
Give it a shot just for shits and giggles.
It always looks good. Like every time I'm like, I want a Whopper. But I'm like, there's not a Burger King around.
Did they close the one that's right next to Culver's?
Oh yeah, that's been closed for years.
Oh god, okay. Well, I haven't lived there in 8 years, so.
Yeah, I mean the building.
I mean,
over there
I'm not
is
at
like
all surprised
overgrown
because I thought 8 years
shit.
ago, how the fuck is that place still open? Which is how I think about most Burger Kings when I drive by them these days.
Yeah, the building is totally cleared out, and it's just like the outside of it is overgrown. Like the parking lot is overgrown with weeds and everything. Like it's it's been a while. I don't remember how long it's been.
It's been a while.
Gary, I've had Five Guys one time, and I was ruined
Did they treat
forever.
you nice?
No, I had Five Guys one time, and I was like, this is a very, very extremely average fast food burger.
Yeah, they're okay, and
so
they're
unimpressed.
enormously overpriced. To me, it's just like the cost. I'm just like, it's not by itself a whatever $8 burger or whatever they charge for it.
Yeah, I mean it's
like you're charging me the same price as like I could go to Chili's and get a fucking half-pound burger. Like I could have like a restaurant-ass burger for this price.
Chili's is somewhere I haven't been in far too long.
It's okay. I kind of burned myself out on Chili's because there was one near the office. I used to get Chili's a lot for lunch. Now it's kind of like, eh. I mean, it was always kind of like, it's Not, you know, it's fast casual. It is what it is. And
Right. Yeah, me and Dad, when we were in Denver, we stopped by a Five Guys just because it was right there and we were looking for something quick. I was like, I've always heard people say that their burgers are amazing and everything and whatnot, and we ate it and we were both like, I was like, this is so massively disappointing. Like, I was like, this is like no different from McDonald's or anything like that. I mean, it's probably better than McDonald's, but
yeah, I mean, yeah.
I haven't had a McDonald's burger in so long because why would I ever do that to myself?
McDonald's is so uniquely, I don't know. It's like the crack they put in there or something. Whatever it is, that it's like McDonald's for me is still just the comfort burger. McDonald's to me is the nostalgia burger. Like when I think of a fast food burger, that is the taste that comes into my mouth.
It tastes bad.
It's not
and
the
it makes
best.
me feel bad.
See, it doesn't make me feel bad, which probably is the reason I can still eat them on occasion. But like I'm
like
not
McDonald's
by no
foods,
stretch
like,
is it the best burger, but it's the nostalgia burger for me.
Like in the like we're not kids anymore and can't eat everything ever anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Like McDonald's was like the very first thing on that list where I was like, every time I eat here, I feel like garbage.
Interestingly, mine is Buffalo Wild Wings. I don't have a problem with other wings places, just Buffalo Wild Wings.
Weird.
So,
I mean, you know, Buffalo Wild Wings was another one where it was like when we were always going there for UFC, I was like, oh yeah, and we'll go to B-Dubs. And then, you know, at the latter half of that time frame of my life, it was like, I guess we'll get food while we're here, but I don't love it.
yeah. Well,
like
the
any
thing
of
that
it.
happened to me with Buffalo Wild Wings is, and you know, a lot of places that I ate living in that area is I moved places with food.
Right.
I moved to places that have food. But yeah, Buffalo Wild Wings is it's one of the few that do bug me. And for some reason it's just them. And extremely spicy stuff. Like one time I got this peri-peri chicken that was delicious. It was insanely hot. But it was weird because it wasn't like habanero hot. Like it wasn't like chemical burn my tongue hot. It was that hot where you can keep eating it, but literally like your being is on fire. Like you're crying and your nose is running, but your tongue isn't
Weird.
like that habanero type of hot. And it is I mean it's its own
I don't know
chili.
that I've experienced that.
The peri-peri or bird's eye chili pepper is one where yeah, it isn't, it's weird. It's not that spicy, but it's super hot, or it's not that hot, but it's super spicy, whichever way you want to look at it. However you would prefer to define those two terms.
I don't know. I'd have to try it. I don't think I've ever had a food like that.
Because like you and I talk about all the time, the fact that I can eat like buffalo like hot wings in large quantities, whereas you can't do it as much. Whereas you can withstand jalapeno or habanero wings, and I cannot.
Right.
So, but yeah, that sauce just destroyed me. My tummy was very sad.
It was not a happy tummy.
It was so sad. Everything was on fire.
It's just like, why did you do this? And then your butthole says, "This is a spicy shit."
Everything was on fire.
All the things. I have never had White Castle, Gary and Ben.
I like White Castle. Do you like onions?
Yeah. I
Do you
mean,
like
it
cooked-
really
do you like
it's
cooked,
situational.
do you like cooked onions?
Yes.
You would situationally enjoy White Castle then.
I don't. I just see the pictures of the burgers, like the sliders, and they just don't look appetizing.
They don't. They look like they're cold.
Yes,
Because like
exactly.
the cheese is never melt. It's always a perfectly square piece of like rubber cheese sitting on the top of the burger, and you're just like, I don't want that.
they really don't.
I want
do
my
good at
cheese
making
melty.
it- They don't do a good job of making it look good.
Right.
And so I've just
They're-
never had it.
Yeah, they're very oniony. I don't know what kind of onion they put in the burger, but it's prevalent in the flavor of the burger.
So it's in
not,
the burger, not on
it
the
is
burger.
in the burger. It is in the burger. Well, actually, or is it on? It's. Here's what they do with those sliders: is they lay down a bed of onions on the grill and sweat the onions, and they literally cook the burger. They steam it on top of the bed of onions, and then
That
they
sounds
take
good.
it off and actually like get some sear on it, and then I think the onions go. It's been a long time since I've had White Castle, but it is very incorporated into the patty itself by some cooking process, and the patties have holes, which some people White Castle claims it's to better incorporate and works better with the kind of unique cooking process of cooking the patty on top of the bed of onions. Some people say it's so that they can charge you the same amount of money for less burger. However you
I
want
was
to look
gonna say,
at it.
I think they're trying to steal less. I think they're trying to steal burger from me.
But yeah, that is the cooking process of and why they are so oniony. It's not.
Are
like,
you
oh,
saying
yeah.
Patty Melt's steaks in regards to White Castle? Or are we starting separate conversations?
You know, I've had cheese every time I've had a cheesesteak, and a couple times I have been to Philadelphia and that area. I don't remember the name of the place, but I've had one of like the cheesesteaks, like capital T,
The
capital
famous
C.
Philadelphia.
Yeah, like one of the famous. I actually had it at a Phillies game, and it was really good, but it was underwhelming in its fullness, I guess. It was kind of like... It'd be like if Subway was touted as like a super good sub shop, and then you went and like you just saw the Subway sandwich and you're just kind of like, that looks kind of sad and floppy and wimpy.
Right. Yeah.
Not talking about taste. Like, this cheesesteak tasted better in the world of cheesesteaks than Subway tastes in the world of sub sandwiches. But just I'm
Right.
talking about in the visual representation of it, it was just kind
It
of...
just could have looked like a fuller.
Right, I would have rather had a
Or-
sandwich that was half as long, but better stuffed.
With all the
As
stuff
opposed
in
to
it.
the long sandwich with less beef. Also,
Huh.
the beef was thicker than I have, because I've had other cheesesteaks.
Right.
In fact, actually, the Depot Tap, it was not... I used to be able to salvage them and make them halfway decent. But the Depot in Amboy, when I was cooking there, had frozen cheesesteak patties. Like, it was like a patty of beef. It looked like a hamburger, like a frozen hamburger puck, but when you put it on the grill, as it thawed, it fell
It would fall
apart
apart.
into the...
Right.
And it was very thinly sliced, and I actually liked that.
Yeah.
As opposed to
I
the
would
more
like that
authentic
too.
steaks are a little thicker cut. It was very ribbony and thin.
I feel like when I've seen this stuff on like authentic stuff, it looked more thinly sliced. Maybe there's.
I mean,
just
maybe
maybe
that's-
that.
Maybe that's the one that I went to. Like, that's the one that I went to. If I would have gone
Like,
to
that's
the
their
other
style,
major
right.
cheesesteak place, it would have been thinner. I don't
Right. Maybe.
know. Because the other one I had was It was a chain of cheesesteak places. Yeah, I was in Maryland. So like close, it was like from Philadelphia, but it would have been like, I don't know. I'm trying to think of like.
Oh, Steak and Shake. Yeah, scary. I do really like Steak and Shake.
Steak and Shake's okay. Steak and Shake and Hardee's to me are super. I don't know why but I always like Steak and Shake and Hardee's to me are super similar.
Huh. I don't know. I feel like I would. I don't know. Steak and Shake just feels. I don't think it's like that much better than other things.
You know what to me tastes just like Hardee's?
What?
I don't know if you ever had Carl's Jr.'s. Tastes just like Hardee's.
Yeah, Ben?
Yeah. It's also kind of the same thing with like Rallies and Checkers. Very similar to one another.
Yeah.
I've actually never had Rallies or Checkers. I just said that for the sake of the joke.
I haven't had either of those either. I've seen stuff on Checkers.
I've seen them. And I just keep driving.
Sonic. That's one place that I've always wanted to try a Sonic.
Sonic. Sonic is interesting.
Never. Right. Yeah, it just looks interesting.
We used to go there when I was at Bradley, there was a Sonic. Hi,
Zoom.
Startled me. When I was at Bradley, we used to go to Sonic when they had, what was it? It was like 50 cent. I think it was 50-cent corn dogs. That's all right. You're more than welcome to interrupt any bullshit story that I'm telling. I'm just painfully level grinding so we don't get worked in the gym again.
Yeah, we're having a real good time here.
Yeah, we used to just go like drop like $5 on 50-cent corn dog day at Sonic and just get absolutely nauseous on corn dogs.
That sounds like a fucking time.
It really is.
Zoom, are you saying like you're hungry for the food, or like Sonic, like you want some blue hedgehog action?
Sonic Speed!
Sonic. Why not both? Por qué no los dos?
But yes, my tied with Culver's fast food burger is Whataburger.
I thought that's what you were gonna say. I was gonna guess it earlier, but I didn't want to spoil it because I thought I remember you had very good reviews. And their spicy ketchup.
I do enjoy it. I do enjoy their spicy ketchup. Their mustard, also very good. It's tangy. Very tangy mustard. Not in a Dijon horseradishy sort of way. It's just like little extra acidic.
Yeah.
Little bite to it.
I know my mom said Whataburger is gross, but she also just doesn't like anything greasy.
Oh, it's very greasy.
I feel like I remember Jake saying it. He didn't think it was that great, but I don't recall.
Well, I think the problem is that everyone hypes these fast food burgers to be
like so much better than any other fast food burger.
Like this god tier, like the best burger you've ever had in your life. And none of them are. They're all marginally different from one another, and depending on slight preferences one way or the other, you might have a favorite. But in general, I think the reason, because that's the way it always is people go outside of their regional area or their like I was saying, they're they're nostalgic fast food burger, and they go to other locations nostalgic fast food burger, and obviously they're gonna be like, nah, it's not what it's hyped up to be.
Right.
The one I haven't tried yet, and I'm kicking myself because I have had multiple opportunities in my travels west to try it and have failed every time because I just straight up forget, is In-N-Out.
In-N-Out. Yep, that's what I figured.
Another one that I've heard people be like, oh, it's not that great. And I'm like, probably not. And I'm not going in with the expectation that it is, but I would like to taste how it differs.
Right.
And, see, do I like it? Do I not really like it? Honestly, in the realm of fast food burgers, I am so unpicky that I'm sure I'm going to like it. I'm positive I'm going to like In-N-Out Burger. It's difficult for me to discuss my favorite fast food burgers because, honestly, the answer to which of these fast food burgers, if you lined them up on a street, literally all next door to each other, like, I'm probably going to go to the first one. Like, literally the physically, geographically closest one.
My issue is with anything, like, almost anything beef related is I don't eat it unless my dad has cooked it. Because I just don't like, whenever it's not cooked by him, I'm just underwhelmed immensely.
And I think that has, also could have, not doubting his abilities. But again, just people underestimate the effect that your diet as a young person has in general on your food sensibilities.
Right. It's the shoes. Oh, it's the dad shoes. Yeah, I mean the dad shoes.
It's the New Balances.
Well, yeah, yep. Well, so I mean, it's just, like having flavor is a big thing I'm into.
See, my thing is I don't like beef.
Yeah.
I don't like the taste of beef. Which is why I like burgers. Because I can just turn it into a blank slate of other flavors. I can add toppings and condiments to make it different than just beef. Like we had the discussion about steak.
Right.
Like, unless I'm at a steak house, I'm never going to order a steak at a restaurant ever.
Oh yeah. Again, that's the same thing. I don't order steaks because my dad isn't cooking them.
And I've had like $75 steaks, and yes, it was the best steak I've ever had in my life. And it was at that point that I realized I don't like steak. I was like, this is literally... It literally just... I can break this steak apart with my tongue. It's buttery, it's salty, it's crusty, it has umami, it has dry-aged beef flavors. Like, it's got that, like, yeasty, cheesy funk to it that dry-aged beef has. And I'm like, but the underlying beef flavor is just not what I'm here for. Also, this Cranidos is absolute garbage.
Well, the problem is that it doesn't take hits. And it's just not strong enough.
I was gonna say, it's also not doing that thing that it's supposed to do where it hits things hard enough to not have to take shots. This was a bad choice. I forgot that it was in the middle of rollouting us to death.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like, it just doesn't have good moves right now. I was going to say something earlier. Oh, so on the burger topic, like I say, I so rarely get like burgers or steak or anything like that just because I'm always disappointed. But I was at this restaurant. We were vacationing in Michigan. It was just some like, you know, relatively nicer restaurant, like not anything like super fancy, but not like a chain restaurant, anything like that. And I just couldn't find anything on the menu that I wanted. But I was looking at like the custom Build-A-Burger thing, and I was just seeing like the possible combinations, and I saw like chipotle mayo and jalapenos and stuff like that, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna make me one of them burgers. But I didn't realize that they were half-pound patties. And so I got 2.
Oh my! I'm sure the person taking your order was like,
they were like, "Are you sure about that?"
And you're like, "Yeah. Why wouldn't I want a
like,
two-patty burger?"
Yeah. And then it shows up, and I'm like, "There's like literally like 3 inches of burger."
I'll show you 3 inches of burger.
So that's what you were talking about, ruining relationships.
Oh, yep, there you go. We've come full circle.
And that's how you talk about ruining relationships, is coming full circle. But it was one of the best burgers I've ever had. Would have been so much better if I had just gotten a single half-pound patty, because I was the burger to condiment ratio, especially toward the end, was just so much burger. like in the beginning of it, like I could kind of like mush, you know, the
you were actually just eating a ground chuck steak.
Yes, yes, actually. There's so much, and I ate the entire thing, and I thought I was gonna die.
Oh, speaking of which, Salisbury steak. Oh
yeah, Salisbury steak.
I live for Salisbury steak.
Get it in me. Enter me.
Speaking of Salisbury steak and things along that line, I made French onion soup yesterday.
Oh.
And that's my favorite thing that I have made in a very long time. When you talk about like when I make something and I taste it and I'm just like, that's
exactly what you wanted.
This is superior to what I get in the restaurant.
Well, you'll have to make it for me next time.
Charcuterie and French onion soup. The problem is I made so much of it, and I thought, I was like, oh, I have no problem like eating leftovers. This is so good.
Right.
The problem is that it is so unbelievably rich.
Yeah.
That I actually can't. As much as I want to, I will get sick if I continue to try to eat it.
Yeah, no, one of the last times I had real good French onion soup, like I would just have a little bit of it and I'd be like, I can't eat anymore.
But this is when it just like punches you in the mouth with like 6 different flavors all at once.
I want it. What do you got for the cheese on it?
Smoked Gruyere.
I was gonna say, you got the classic, the Gruyere?
Yes, Applewood smoked Gruyere. And I made it with grilled cheese sliders made from a baguette with Havarti, Gouda, a small amount of smoked Gruyere to tie it in, and a Duxelles with a stone ground mustard on the grilled cheeses.
So you had your snobby bougie grilled cheese?
The snobbiest, bougiest grilled cheese I've ever made in my life, yes.
I mean, it sounds really good.
It was so good. Just the When you've got the French onion soup and then like you put a grilled cheese next to it.
I mean, yeah, you gotta.
It's just the grilled cheese was just completely overwhelmed. Because I was too lazy to make the duxelle the first day. I had just made the soup and I was like, the last thing I want to do is cut up a bunch of mushrooms into fucking like minuscule tiny, you know how like you see like the minced garlic that you buy in the store, like a little jar of minced garlic, like that's the fineness at which you cut mushrooms when you're making a duxelle. And basically they cook down, and if you want to, you can kind of just like mush it into like a mushroom paste.
By the way, I updated the title of the episode, by the way.
What did you update it to?
Food episode. This is literally the only thing we've talked about.
Gary, what do you stuff in a French toast? That sounds like a euphemism.
You can stuff anything you want into a French toast.
All right, well, I'm asking Gary what he stuffs into a French toast.
A smooth cream.
Smooth?
I'll give you a smooth cream. I'll give you a vanilla cream. That's my nickname at the courts.
No poison point.
Ah.
Good XP, though. I'm not going to complain about that XP.
Oh, some yummy XP. You need to stop talking about Pokemon, though, and start talking about food.
Well, I'm about to feed a berry. Does that count?
There we go. There we go. Now we're back on topic. Yeah, basically.
I mean, when you're level grinding, you got to talk about something.
Yeah. Basically, in my life, I've tried it. Yes, love Popeye's chicken. Absolutely love Popeye's chicken. The tenders are great. The Popeye's chicken sandwich was very overrated. I mean, of the chicken sandwich wars, it is the best one, but it's not that amazing.
Do not sleep on Burger King's chicken sandwich.
Again, I just gotta get Burger King. I just haven't had it. Yeah, the chicken sandwich is definitely just a chicken sandwich. The chicken tenders, the spicy tenders with the blackened ranch. Oh my god.
The blackened ranch is good. You know what else is good? Is their what do they call it? And I started making it because I got it there. It's like their sweet heat sauce.
I don't know that I've had that.
I got it, and my mom tried it, and she's like, "What is this?" And I was like, and I tasted it, and I thought about it for a second, and I said, "This is precisely with nothing else added to it. I can tell you that exactly that this is honey and Louisiana hot sauce." And the next time I got chicken tenders, I took honey and Louisiana hot sauce, because I always have both, and I mixed them together in roughly equal parts, and I tasted it, and it is exactly that. It wasn't this is a pretty close proximity. It's like, no, that's literally what it is.
I mean, it 1000% makes sense for Popeyes. Like
and I mean, it is so good.
No, I don't think I've ever had that. I love the blackened ranch so much. My favorite thing about Popeyes, though, is the gravy for their mashed potatoes and gravy. I know I've talked about it before.
I've never had their mashed potatoes and gravy.
So fucking good.
How does it compare to KFC's gravy?
It's just so different. So it's do you like gumbo?
I don't think I've ever had gumbo. I was gonna make gumbo.
Well,
it's on my list. But the problem is I had tis the season, but I got in a real soupy mood where I bought the stuff to make French onion soup and
Guys,
chili.
I'm feeling real soupy today.
I'm feeling soupy. I bought the stuff to
Just
make
feeling
French onion
soupy.
soup, and I also bought the stuff to make chili at the same time. And then I'm like, ooh, I should try making gumbo. And it's just like, good soup.
That's gonna be funny if you make gumbo without ever having had gumbo.
Oh, I've done it. I've made stuff that I've never had before.
I believe that. It's just when I ask you, do you know what gumbo tastes like? And you're like, no, but I'm gonna make it.
Sure. I'm not going to
Well-
use andouille, though, because I do know that I am not a big fan of andouille.
The L is silent in that word.
It's... ish. It's a half syllable. Andouille.
I've only ever heard andouille sausage. But anyway, the gravy for the mashed potatoes and gravy at Popeyes has a bit of a gumbo flavor to it. I fucking love it. It has some of the andouille sausage. Yes. The honey mustard at Sauk, by the way, I didn't want to skip over that comment. Yes, the honey mustard at Sauk. Correct.
I
Accurate.
didn't mean to do that. I wanted to go up.
Um,
Over.
But what's the it? So it has like some like the gravy itself has some stuff in it, like
Like
are they
Cajun
called?
seasonings that they would put in gumbo?
like little bits of like Cajun stuff in it. Like probably like I would maybe even bet little bits of andouille sausage or chicken or something. And
Gumbo usually does have andouille sausage in it.
right? Yeah, hence why I said it probably has little bits of that, and I think maybe even little bits of chicken. What's the fucking? Oh God, that plant.
Okra.
It's like got the like okra. Yes, I can never remember the name of it.
I know,
only
I know
ever
what's
had
in gumbo,
okra.
and I want to make gumbo, but I've never had gumbo.
I've only ever had okra in gumbo, but from that I love gumbo, or I love okra. I have no idea what okra
Somewhere-
tastes by itself.
Somewhere, someone in Louisiana is cringing at the thought of me attempting gumbo with never having had it, and also trying to substitute some other sausage for andouille. They would crucify me, but I just
Oh, I'm sure that you're.
I cannot bring
it's-
myself to do that.
It's like it's like doing fucking like not using like Old Bay seasoning.
Yeah. Yep. Or being like, I want to make a Chicago hot dog, but I'm just gonna smother it in ketchup too.
Oh God.
That's kind of how that's like the picture. That's the level of rule that I picture I'm breaking here by subbing out the sausage.
Yes, I'm sure. I'm sure that people would be screaming about that. I don't know that I've ever had andouille sausage outside of gumbo. To know if I like it on its own.
It's got meat in it, but it's also got rice in it.
Oh yeah, and you're not a rice guy.
I'm not a rice guy. I'm a nice guy, but not a rice guy.
I had some when we were in fucking Mall of America. We went to he was a singer, and there's like a
That narrows it down.
restaurant thing.
What kind of music does he
God.
sing?
He's Jesus. Hold on, let me see if I can look up the picture and get it from there, because I know I took a picture of it. Did I not take a picture of it? Or maybe I just took it directly in a group chat. Hold on. I feel like I feel like tequila is very involved in the place. But, I mean, my memories.
Jimmy Buffett.
Yes. Maybe.
And tequila is involved. Jimmy Buffett. Or rum.
Oh god. Let's see if I can find the picture and if that can take me back. To the,
Azalea.
I have the picture.
Were there parrots?
I don't know, man.
Was it parody? Was it parody?
Was it a parody? Hold on, let me search.
It was
Gumbo
themed. I don't know that I would
conversation.
call it a parody. Badumtis.
No way, I didn't. No. Really? Are you sure about that? I feel like Jimmy Buffett is right. But I can't remember the name of the place.
Hold on.
Brain is dying.
Yeah, Gary posted Margaritaville in the chat, and that is the name of the restaurant. And yes, that is Jimmy Buffett themed.
Yes, Margaritaville. We went there on Tony's birthday while we were in Minnesota for Mall of America, and they had a like a seafood, like it was something besides just gumbo. I don't remember exactly what it was called, but it was so fucking good. It had shrimp and chicken and yeah, and that had andouille sausage in it. Oh god, I wanted to just fucking dive into it.
Are you sure it wasn't just gumbo? Gumbo has shrimp.
Well, it was called something else though.
No.
It was not just like this is gumbo. It was something else. I feel like they called it seafood gumbo, but I was thinking that shrimp is in gumbo, but
See, kielbasa would
I don't know.
probably be my andouille substitute. Because, you know. If a Polish person is gonna make Cajun food, damn it. Full heals, that was the other thing I was gonna buy and didn't.
Okay, I didn't put the full name in the chat. I said the shrimp and chicken in andouille broth or something like that. But I remember it was something gumbo. Oh well. Send you the picture. It looks fucking delicious.
Yeah, I saw like a TikTok video of this super Cajun guy showing how he makes his gumbo, and I was just like, I should make that.
Every time I see like Cajun food, it looks so fucking delicious. But also, I'm not like I'm not a big seafood person. And there's a lot of
I don't like bivalve shellfish. Like scallops and clams and oysters and mussels.
Oh, the Bulls are winning now.
Oh.
They weren't winning for quite a while, and now they're up by 12 with a minute left.
Oh. Yep.
Oh, and they went up off a corner three from DeMar.
Dude, he's he's like, what if I did shoot threes and make them?
Yeah.
He's like, wouldn't that be cool? That
Harry
wouldn't that
S'mores with
add
Reese's
wouldn't that
Cup?
add a spicy element? S'mores with a Reese's Cup is absolutely, just fucking... just prime existence.
That's something else. I sent you guys the picture of my gumbo. My
Unsolicited
gumbo.
Gumbo pics.
Yeah, gumbo pics.
Gumbo picks, cornerback, LSU.
Gumbo pics. Oh no.
Gumbo picks
First
is the
name
guy that
isn't Gumbo. Gumbo is a nickname, and he changed
Yes.
his last name to Pitts.
I think his last name is Pix as a happy coincidence, but he got the nickname Gumbo when he went to LSU, and he broke all of LSU's interception records, and then went to the NFL as like a top 10 pick, and then just kind of like bombed out, like just didn't do jack fuck in the NFL. That's how I picture Gumbo Pic's career going.
Yeah, we'll have to create him in Madden and play it out. Yes, Gary, it did look pretty tits, and it looked as good as you would want it to taste. It tastes
As good as you want it to look.
tastes as good as it looks. It tastes just as good as you would hope, based off its looks.
All right, what do we got going on here? We got a level 26 F-22 Raptor, 28 Warren Zap, Twerktera at level 30. Cranidos, I just can't get anything going with the grinding.
Can we teach it a move? Do we have Rock Tomb or something? Because does it have any rock moves right now?
I don't think, no, it does not.
I was gonna
It
say
has
that's part of the
takedown.
problem.
It has Takedown and Pursuit as its damage dealing moves. But I don't,
Yeah.
what do we have for TMs? Do we have any good TMs?
I think we have Rock Tomb.
We do have Rock Tomb.
Oh, that 80 accuracy.
Ugh.
Oh, love it.
Ugh. All right. Rock Tomb. Now, Gary, are you talking cold water crab or are you talking like blue crab? I assume cold water crab, like snow crab or king crab. The crab with the long, gangly, creepy-looking spider legs. Not the, like, round crab, like, run sideways on the beach crab.
Snow crab.
Also, I think my acting job on Run Sideways on the Beach Crab was phenomenal, so I should probably win an award for that.
Yeah, we'll give you the Who's Cares Awards. Sound drop. The sound was in fact dropped.
It was.
I don't know that I've had crab. I mean, I know I've had it, but like it was only ever already in something that I wasn't fond of. Like I don't think I've just straight up had like crab in butter.
My favorite thing to put crab in is cream cheese with chives and then you dip things in that.
Yeah.
Or you just eat that shit with a fucking spoon. I also enjoy snow crab and king crab. I am less fond of like blue crab and crabs that you put in like crab cakes. Soft shell crab, not a fan. I will, on rare occasion, I will, if I'm in like New England, I will eat crab cakes or lobster. Those are usually my New England seafoods that I go to. Depending,
Lobster
like if it's
for
a
me is very much a yeah, it's I'll eat it with a lot of butter and lemon and
yeah,
with enough butter and like lemon and like garlic on it, like garlic butter and lemon and stuff. Like with enough of that, I'll be like, yeah, it's really fucking good.
yeah. I think crab is better than lobster. Personally,
I think I've heard a lot of people say that crab is like really good. Crab is to die for and so much better. I just don't think I've ever had really good crab.
those lobster corn dogs were life-altering. And I still can't believe that I bought a thing called a lobster corn dog. I paid $13 at a music festival in the hot Chicago sun. And I ate a lobster corn dog. And I did it,
Yeah,
and it was
that's-
amazing. And it cost $13.
My favorite seafood dish I've ever had was shrimp cozumel. And it was in Texas, relatively close to the coast. At some like Greek, like it was like a Greek like sports bar thing. It was called like Greek Bros or something, but it was like a bar and grill type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mhm.
I ordered the shrimp cozumel, and I wanted to eat that every day the rest of my life.
I got in Galveston. I got butterfly coconut shrimp with some kind of fruit citrusy marmalade dipping sauce that was just it was. There it was. And I ate it. And I was sitting like on the, not on the beach, but like on a dock, like a pier overlooking the Gulf, and it was incredible. Actually, I don't think it was the Gulf proper. I think it was just the backwater channel in between Galveston and the mainland, but whatever.
So the shrimp cozumel, I was trying to figure out what the sauce was. Every when I look up recipes online, they all just say barbecue sauce, and I guess it could have just been a barbecue sauce. But it was shrimp wrapped in bacon and was like on a bed of fuck, what do you call it? It's like the butter garlic rice mixture. There's like a word for it or a name for
Rice.
it. Oh,
Oh, so did you say rice?
yes.
Ah, okay. I see you had me, and then you lost me. Bacon
I'm
rack
trying to
shrimp.
think of-
Okay. On rice.
Well, I mean, the rice, was separate. Like it was like to the side.
Okay. All right. I often not eat sides of rice. Unless it's Chinese food and it's pork fried rice. I will eat pork fried rice.
Yeah, it was like in like garlic butter, and you put lemon on it, and there was also like a kind of like sweet, you know, tangy sauce, which I mean could have been some type of barbecue sauce, but it felt like a little bit more to me, but it could have been just, you know, whatever their barbecue sauce take was. And it just, oh my God, it was so fucking incredible.
Greek barbecue sauce.
Yeah. Texas Greek barbecue sauce. Texas Greek seafood barbecue sauce. Maybe that's it. So all the recipes I'm looking up also include horseradish sauce. So maybe it's barbecue sauce mixed with horseradish sauce.
I'd eat it.
I mean, sounds fucking good to me. It tasted fucking incredible. So that's if you're ever let me see if I can look the place up. Are you laughing?
I'm laughing at Gary's comment about this soup that he likes.
I like this soup that consists of fried chicken wings and legs. Very different. Oh, Gary. El Campo, Texas.
Ah.
Greek Bros, Oyster Bar, Steakhouse, Saloon. Their shrimp Cosmo. Where is El Campo in relation to like Houston?
I do not know.
I'm asking the interwebs.
Bulls win.
Sorry.
Nice. So that makes them they're 6-1 now.
That's correct. Not why would the default be set to by foot?
I would like to buy a foot, please. We're learning aerial ace.
It's an hour and 10 minutes away from Houston.
Yeah, I'd drive that. North, south?
South,
I suppose
west.
it almost has to be south. Because if you go, like, northeast, an hour and a half, you're pretty much in Louisiana.
El Campo is about a half an hour from the coast.
All right. Do we want to try and brute force the gym again?
Yeah, I think it's time. Oh boy, 2 hours 45 minutes from San Antonio. I was like, oh, if I go visit Jared sometime. That's a long fucking drive.
For shrimp.
Yeah. Well, one of my favorite meals I've ever had, but
true.
yes.
That's true.
Literally, I was like, so we had it, and I was like, can we come back tomorrow? And we were there. I was there with my mom. We were visiting Wes, he was doing some breeding work for us, had some of our horses. She was like, well, Wes is gonna be cooking tomorrow night.
He was
like,
breeding you.
I was like, can we come back for lunch? Like, I was like, how do we come here again tomorrow before we leave?
I need this in my life again to be happy ever again in my life.
I was like, I've only had this once, and we will be here tomorrow, and we're leaving the next morning. We need to have this again tomorrow. But we did not have it again tomorrow. It's bottom middle.
Bottom middle.
Like right past the entrance. The left.
Oh. That's dumb. I was like expecting like, oh, I actually have to like go look for it, and that's why, you know, you have to like go through the trainers to go find it. No, it's literally just right there at the beginning of the room.
Can you can you just like not see it the same way? Because I can just like plainly see it. Like when your flashlight's not on it.
Maybe yeah, I can. I think I'm just so focused on where my flashlight is that I just ignore all of that. I don't even like try to see it without the flashlight, I guess. I don't know. I'm gonna see if I can get the Dust Skull with F-22.
Yeah, why not?
I'm pretty sure an F-22 could take on a Dust Skull and win.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, I mean some of the some Pokemon's abilities and moves are pretty fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Where it's just like, how do like people in the Pokemon world not just fucking die all the time?
Yeah, when you read some Pokemon descriptions, you're like, that thing is killing people. How many humans die a year from those?
Oops. Identity theft is not a joke, Jim. Millions suffer every year. Alright, well that was efficient.
I gotta look up the see if the shrimp Cozumel is still on their menu, because my luck, they don't have it anymore. Oh, there it is. Shrimp Cozumel. Oh yeah, that's right. There was cheese on them too.
Well, they were like, well, we gotta like keep this on the menu so that if Rob ever comes back.
Oh my god. Almost $30. Bacon wrapped shrimp, marinated and char grilled, topped with melted jack cheese. Served with rice pilaf or French fries.
Right? I was gonna say pilaf, but I didn't.
Yeah, I was like, I know there's a fucking name for this.
Alright, so that aerial ace did almost half its health.
Almost, yeah. So we should be in pretty fucking good shape.
I'm gonna go Twerktera, and I'm gonna go with the Chomp.
Yeah, just get it.
God, fucking quit it.
I don't think they will.
Get fucked. Give me that XP. Oh yeah, this Haunter's about to get obliterated. This Haunter will be... I'll see you in the next week. Oh no. I've been soccer punched. I've been soccer punched.
I was gonna say you've been soccer punched?
That is to say, a guy kind of like moved... a guy like moved his hand near my face, and I just like did a backflip and like screamed and required an ambulance.
You acted like you got shot by a 50 cal?
Yep. Well, that went very differently.
That, you know, sometimes just a little level grinding.
A little level grind stat, but a lot of level grinding.
Yeah, I mean, that was like most of an episode of level grinding. It was a fun one. I enjoyed talking about food.
I always enjoy talking about food.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I'm just looking at the menu and I just saw this chopped sirloin steak on this pile of mashed potatoes next to it. Oh my god. Looks so good.
Zoom zoom.
Chicken fried steak. It's like the size of the plate. God, I'm fucking hungry. Oh, chicken parmesan. Chicken parmesan is one of my favorite foods. It's just, ugh. So good.
I've got a weird... chicken parmesan for me. It's one of those things where it's really easy to get wrong. As much as a lot of places have it, because it's one of those things you think, how can you get it wrong? You take the chicken and you fry the chicken, and then you put the sauce on the chicken, and then you put the cheese on the sauce. But because because of that, it's really, it's so easy to just make really average, unspecial chicken parmesan that really feels like you deep fried a chicken patty that came frozen, and then you took some sauce out of a jar and poured it on top, and then you melted cheese on it.
Clarify, like, I love chicken parmesan, but also like good chicken parmesan.
Yep. Well, it's one of those things that it's impossible to like really fuck up, but it's also kind of difficult to get right, if that makes sense.
Well, it's just like, I think it's just like we say, it's really easy to be lazy with it.
Right. There's a lot of no man's land of super meh chicken parmesan.
Yeah. I guess I'm a sucker for anything with like marinara. I fucking marinara sauce, or anything in that family of sauce. It does it for me.
What do you feel about a good bolognese?
I don't know that I've had it. It's something that I've always thought's good. But I don't think I've ever had it.
Have you had marinara sauce with meat in it?
Well, yeah.
I mean, it's technically actually very little tomato. A bolognese does not really. I mean, it can have like some tomato paste in it, but really it's just it's like beef and like red wine and a lot of thyme.
Yes, Gary, the famous Dave's in Rockford. There have been a lot of times when my mom has been up around the Wisconsin or Rockford area, she brings back famous Dave's.
All right, what do we need to do next? What's the next?
I have no fucking clue.
I don't remember where anything is.
It's been forever since we played, and there was a gym in front of us, and that's all I had. I was like, I guess we go in the gym, right?
Right. Yeah, we beat we were in the gym to start the.
Right. Yeah.
I don't think we need to go there.
Yeah. Famous Dave's is very much like here's, you want some barbecue? Here's some barbecue. It's like,
it's kind of like Dickies.
It's certainly not special, but it's also like, I mean, I'll take some fucking barbecue.
Yeah, it's kind of how I feel about Dickies. I think Famous Dave's is a little bit better. Dickie, it's a barbecue chain.
Okay. I definitely don't think Famous Dave's is bad. It's like, yeah, you want to go ahead and make me some barbecue, I'll eat it.
Yeah. Honestly, I think Dickies is really kind of subpar.
Mm-hmm.
The brisket's chewy.
Yeah, Famous Dave's brisket, the flavor's pretty good. But it's the texture isn't amazing.
Don't do that.
It's not like it's not like really chewy, but it's also not like super all apart tender.
Right. Please hit. Why would it?
It's just like, I like brisket, so
yep,
it's good. I like brisket. I like your sauces. Cool.
Yep.
No, it is very different for me now. I remember having it, and I thought it was really good.
No,
and then my dad made
good brisket will ruin everything.
Yeah.
Between the brisket I made and a couple of places I had it in Texas. There isn't every time I see brisket on a menu, I'm like, no. No, no, and here's why. Because it's not the only thing on the menu. If it's brisket or these other things, don't get the brisket.
Your menu isn't only brisket, then we know you're not doing it. Like
I will accept like also like a smoked sausages or something,
or ribs.
Yes, maybe. We're pushing
I think
it.
you can throw
honestly, we're
ribs
pushing
in,
it
too.
with ribs.
Just as far as like the things you would also make.
Right. Pork ribs or beef ribs?
That's
the question.
I mean, I'm partial to beef.
Come on.
You're probably gonna be a pork rib guy because you're not a beef guy. Aren't you an all beef hot dog guy though?
Yes. But that's
It's so different. Yeah,
That's
it's
so
it's
different.
not. Yeah,
that's not like a hunk of unalterated beef. That's
you're not. You're really not eating cow at that point. It's very.
yeah.
Or it doesn't seem like you're just eating cow.
It's like saying, you know, I don't like pork chops, so I probably won't like bratwurst.
I don't like you know this turkey, so it's probably the same thing as the all turkey bologna.
Right.
Holy shit, Damar had 37 and 7.
Dude, Damar is about it.
15 of 20 shooting, 3 for 4 from 3. 4 for 5 from the free throw line. 2 assists, 1 steal, 1 block. Vucevic was an assist shy of a triple-double. 11 points, 10 boards, 9 assists, 2 blocks. Levine, 26, 3 and 7. Interesting. Lonzo Ball was 4 for 6 from 3. He was 4 for 10 from the field. Oh, Levine was 1 for 8 from 3. Vucevic was 1 for 5.
Oh, right. We don't have a water. Keep forgetting that.
No, we do not have a water because we had a blizzle, and we were like, this thing is garbage.
This thing is bad.
Bad.
You're not. Can we just get like a big hopper and just like attach it to the Cranidos and then just put the potions in the hopper? Oh, why do you know that? Fucking of course you do.
Oh my god. Jesus. Oh shit, yeah, the Bulls were losing. They came back from down 19.
Fuck your stupid fire monkey. I'm intimidate your fire monkey.
They were down by 19 in the fourth quarter. And then they won by 14.
Oh dear. The Celtics
That's a
had a bad fourth
turnaround.
quarter.
That's a fucking... I need to look at the quarter scoring.
Oh, I forget the monkey's part fighting.
It used Mach Punch on us. It
Well,
literally
that doesn't
just
mean
did
it's
that.
part fighting.
I mean, it's a real strong indication.
I mean, I don't know. Monkeys have hands. Monkeys could probably
How
punch things,
many-
whether they're fighting type or
Let's-
not.
How many non-fighting Pokemon learn Mach Punch? There's not a lot.
No. I don't keep track of these things.
I don't like keep track of it, but when I think of things that have used Mach Punch on me.
I don't think about that.
Well, like in the moment, like it used Mach Punch. I forgot her name was Bob. Hey there, Bab.
Hey, Bob.
Holy shit, that's all the Pokemon that learn Mach Punch by leveling?
I was not
There's
expecting
only
you to be a
6.
trainer.
There's
only
only
6?
6 Pokemon that learn it by leveling. Hitmonchan, Lediba and
sense.
Ledian, so fuck me, right? Breloom, Monferno, and Infernape.
So what you're telling me is a third of the Pokemon that learn Mach Punch, not fighting type.
What I'm telling you is that
That a third of the Pokemon.
a third of the Pokemon that learn it are also Monferno and Infernape.
Touche.
Get off my jock.
Make me, big boy.
Oh boy. I'll make you get off it, and then I'll make you get back on.
Oh, God.
Then back off again.
All right. Okay. Why are you rock?
Why are you on my jock?
Why are you running?
Why are you running? Can I see the quarter scoring? Oh boy. Okay, so first quarter, the order is going to be Chicago-Boston every time.
Okay.
So first quarter, 34-35. Second quarter, 25-32. Third quarter, 30-36. Fourth quarter, 39-11.
Oh.
And they had a 19-point lead when they were, let's see, that's 1, 7, so that's 8. They were up 14 going into the fourth. Then they had a 19-point lead.
And then they
so that
grew
means,
their lead by 5.
Yeah, so 5 of their 11 points must have happened very early. And then they scored 6 points the rest of the way. Like,
How to lose a basketball game
That's
by
just-
the Boston Celtics.
that's just awful. Like, when did they score? I want to see, like, how long they must have gone without scoring.
I don't know, but I bet I got him beat.
Oh boy.
Ugh. Granados, I want to use you, but your defensive typing is shit. And you don't know any moves that can do enough damage.
When does it evolve? It's probably like fucking 42 or something. A fossil Pokemon. No, it's 30.
Alright, 7
But
more
let's at
levels.
least get it to a Rampardos. And if it's shit defense stats and typing are still getting it wrecked, then we can swap it out. I just always really wanted to use one because attack could go brrr.
Yeah, but at this point it almost feels like Wailord's health.
Oh, I mean, Wailord's defense and special defense are only a little worse, and Wailord has a lot more health. So, It's probably worse in that regard, honestly.
He knows rock moves. Stop it.
Yeah. So Wailord has 170 health compared to Rampardos having 97. And then it's the 45 defense and special defense of Wailord versus the 60 and 50. So not a ton.
Well, I'm not
better
even
in the
necessarily
defense.
comparing health to health. I'm more just saying, like, it's really good at this thing, but its lack of some other stats make it feel like that doesn't matter.
Right. We haven't really gotten to see it explode things too much. I remember like the first time we used it, like it like tackled something
Yes.
and it like exploded it. And now we're just in that phase where it's like the Dratini getting to the Dragonair or the Dragonair getting to the Dragonite where it's like, oh my god, you're bad. Or the Pidgeotto getting to the Pidgeot. Like
No,
all those.
that one feels bad. That one's
Oh,
rough.
dude. When you get your Pidgeotto at level 18, and then for levels, you're like, this thing's awesome. And then for 10 levels, you're like, oh my god.
You lost your reflect. Now you're fucked.
Oh, now you explode.
Nope. Ah, that was pain. I want a Pokemon Center.
Yeah, that would be very nice.
I was trying to figure out, I'm like, can I get to the next town? Do I have to go all the way back? But
But
we
never
do have
mind.
to go all the way
That headline was not worded properly because their 19-point lead was in the third quarter.
Okay. Still though.
Still, yeah. They started the fourth quarter up 14 and lost by 14.
That's a bad time.
And that's not what you're looking for.
What I'm looking for.
I mean, yes.
It'd be interesting to see what percentage was the Celtics losing it and what percentage was the Bulls winning it. I mean, with a point swing that big, it has to be both.
I mean, yeah, 39-11. It definitely indicates both. I wonder how many of DeMar's 37 came in the fourth. Because it looked like every time I was glancing over, he was pulling up from mid-range. And then he hit that 3 that was like the capper.
Guy just gave me a good rod.
Uh-oh.
Don't even battle? What do you even do, bro?
Tell me how many DeMar scored in the fourth.
Bro, what do you even do, bro?
DeMar had 9 straight points in the first quarter, scoring 11 during a 15-0 run that gave the Bulls the lead. Or no, that was in the second quarter. After the first quarter. Okay.
All right, we
Ah,
are
they
10 levels over leveled for the wild Pokemon.
Good. We think that Cranidos can faint some of them.
I'm sure Cranidos could. It would have to faint too many of them, though. Hyper Potion. What I need is for Cranidos to run across some nice normal types.
What about some flying types?
Or flying types. That would work. Or this Pichu.
Please, dear God, beat this Pichu.
This is a very important battle for you, Cranidos. Yeah, I
The
did.
Giants making a game with the Chiefs.
I had a feeling they were going to.
The Chiefs are bad now, and I love it.
Why can't the Bears division rival fall apart and then continue to do poorly? Like, they haven't lost since their week 1 falling apart that we thought was the beginning of the end. And then they were just like, yeah.
But they're
just
week
kidding.
1, and then it was like week 2 or week 3, like they won, but it was not impressive. And now they just keep winning.
It's the Aaron Rodgers
Oh,
Revenge
dear.
Tour, don't you know?
It's the fucking Last Dance.
Last Dance.
Last Dance.
I was, my work travels were with a bunch of Packers fans, so I got to watch the, that Packers and Cardinals game where the fucking AJ Green just absolutely shit himself. And I was talking about how if I was Russell Wilson or Aaron Rodgers after the season, I would be fighting the other one to see if I could get the Browns to sign me. Because if you give the Browns one of those 2 quarterbacks, they're probably in the NFC
Oh my
Championship or the AFC Championship game. At
Yeah.
least.
Yeah.
Like that pretty much automatically puts them in the AFC Championship game.
Yeah, I was never a Baker Mayfield believer, and turns out he's fucking shit.
What are these people, these jogger dudes? They don't even fit the odd keystone. Forgot where we got the, where did we get the odd keystone?
No idea. Hallowed Tower.
Alright. Well, we did a thing. We
What
we
do
put
we
the
do?
we put the keystone light into the odd tower. And now a bunch of frat guys won't leave it alone. Hey honey, where'd you come from? Where'd you come from? Cowgirl Shelly. I keep meaning to switch Cranidos to first, and I keep forgetting.
So the Hallowed Tower is something that we're not going to be able to do.
Ah, very good.
Oh, you have to go to Route 209 and place an odd keystone in the tower.
Did that.
Enter the underground and talk to other players a total of 32 times. Then interact with the Hallowed Tower. A level 25 Spiritomb will appear, and a battle will begin immediately. But when we're interacting with 32 other characters, like those have to be player characters, which we will not be interacting with.
I hate this.
Oh, are we?
I'm absolutely gonna scream. We flinched,
We,
missed,
yeah.
and then we're fully paralyzed.
Yep. Yep.
The game does not want us to have a Cranidos.
No, don't do this. Not like this. It's the curse of Hoppy.
Yeah, Cranidos apparently is just the talisman that the curse is. Just the whole curse focused on the Cranidos.
Because Hoppy hates me, and I wanted a Cranidos really bad.
Hoppy's like, you're the reason that I didn't make the final party, and so now your Cranidos will not.
Yep. I really would like Chris Jones to get more than half a point so I don't lose another game on stat corrections. And to Gary, no less, because he beat me on stat corrections in the other league. Ben, you didn't have a fantasy week.
No, I didn't. It was my bye week.
It was your bye week. Unfortunately, you were still playing people. Yeah, Jared was like, Ben never did fix his lineups. I was like, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, because I slept till fucking 2:30 in the afternoon that day.
Well, right. I just thought that you could have still, because you had like the Sunday night Viking guys. That you had like one roster spot open and another one with a person in and a bye.
Yeah, I guess at that point I'd just given up. I was like, oh, if I missed if I missed like the Sunday afternoon games, I don't know. I was kind of out of it.
Yeah.
And resigned to my fate.
I'm pretty sure both those spots you could have put Dalvin Cook and Justin Jefferson in.
Spooky Tower.
But I don't know that it would have made a difference. Let's see. How much did they have? No, it wouldn't have made a difference.
Yeah.
Well, then Micah Parsons had 18 and 18 and a half. He probably would have been in. Your kicker had 10. He would have been, yeah. If you had fixed your lineup, you would have won.
Well.
I think so. Just doing mental math real quick.
Granados, do a thing, please.
Yeah, please.
Anything. Oh, you're gonna get wet. That's what's gonna happen. Yeah, I really want to use you, but I know that if that weasel uses water gun on you, you're gonna be real sad. I think you can take it. You can take one shot.
Maybe.
And we're gonna use takedown on the Buizel, and we're gonna use spark on the Buizel to make sure that the that's not water gun. Oh yeah, we're fine. We're fine.
Oh, look at that. He's so powerful.
And we don't even have to double down on the Buizel. So now you can take down the Bunnery and... Oh. Good.
Oh my god.
Good. Good. Everything
Jesus.
has something that's super effective on Cranidos. Everything. Like a Pidgey would have, like, fucking Earthquake or something.
Nah, it would do the classic, like, mud slap. Get him, Eggerin.
Eggerin. I'm gonna use charge just so that I can try to feint it with metronome.
Charge!
You better get fucking ready, Bunny-ery. No. Nope, tanked it. Too good. Too good.
God, so powerful. And wag the finger at him. I don't know what the fuck that does. Does it heal us?
I have no idea. What?
Whoa!
What?
What does Lunar Dance do? He's 16.
Oh, it's just a euphemism for suicide, apparently.
Oh no.
Became cloaked
Signature
in a
move
mystical veil of moonlight. Regained health.
Signature move of Cresselia. Lunar Dance causes the user to faint, but restores the HP and PP of the Pokemon that is sent out to take its place, as well as removing all status conditions. If the user moves before the opponent, the restored Pokemon is then sent out before the end of its turn.
God damn it.
Jesus Christ.
Why,
Everything
Hoppy?
is terrible.
Why do you do this to us?
We can't have anything nice ever again.
Yahoo.
Can't do anything fun.
I got something cool. I'll show you as a special favor. It's in a... Just reach inside this box.
Oh boy.
Bye.
Okay, bye. I just read Gary's sentence of different, fried chicken wings with different barbecue sauces and ranch broth.
Yep.
Now I really want Maria's spicy barbecue wings dipped in ranch. Although they're not as good as they used to be because they're much more conservative with the sauce on them.
Was. Did he give us an HM or did he just tell us that he got one?
I have no idea.
He just told
I
us
wasn't
he got
looking.
one. We do have cut though, right? Yes, big.
Yeah, we have
cut.
to.
Well,
Of
we
course.
have it. It's just I didn't know if anyone knew it or if we had to teach it to someone. Not that I want to go in the tower yet, but I think I've done everything else on this route. Would you like to try to battle me anyways, little girl? I have a Cranidos that you could probably beat.
You shut your mouth. My sweet, sweet child, and it's going to be a destroyer of worlds when it grows up.
We can hope. Who are you? What is going on over here? This is a weird route.
I have no idea.
How do I get the item?
Yeah, how do we get up top? Have to go in that house and like out the no, up and around.
Aha.
I was gonna say go all the way up. Down the right side. The
I
inner
know,
right
I'm
side.
trying to see if there's anything here. Oh, we'll cut in. Looked suspicious.
Yeah.
Alright, what's in the house? Seal case.
Seal?
Fixing seals to the Pokeballs. Oh my
Now we have
goodness.
seal.
Ball capsules. Yes, they're Pokeball stickers. Got it.
Yeah. Yeah, we understand.
Yep. I accidentally clicked twice and I didn't mean it.
You didn't mean it?
I didn't mean to talk to him twice. Alright. Hop on the old bicycle.
Bicycle.
Fuck this
Bicycle.
up this time.
My God, the Giants are winning.
Does that make you jazz?
Dude, the Broncos could lose every game the rest of the season. Actually, I would like that because then we would have a better pick. That's not going to happen.
No, but I like where your head's at.
The Chiefs missed the playoffs. Oh my God. Did they miss the playoffs with a healthy Patrick Mahomes? Oh my God. My entire room will be coated.
Be like the South Park episode with you know, the guy in the cum.
You know, the episode with the guy and the cum TM. Jesus. Tyreek Hill has 11 catches for 79 yards on 17 targets.
Game plan. I can dig it.
I mean, but that he only has 79 yards
Right.
and he doesn't have a touchdown, but you expect Tyreek Hill, if he has 11 catches, he's going to have at least like 180 yards.
Ruin Maniac.
Oh, we're going to ruin this maniac.
Not with a Cranidos. Shiny. Shiny dude.
Suck. Oh, we didn't suck.
Didn't suck. Don't need to.
I mean, we don't need to, but
Got all our health.
it's an excuse to play the drop. I mean,
You're right.
I'm firing my razor. Blah,
Blah.
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 The Giants defense is just fucking doing it. Also, whoever that number 81 was for the Chiefs just dropping the ball, that helped.
Is it Byron Pringle?
He's number 81. That's all I can tell you. He was a white dude.
Yeah, he's not a Chiefs receiver because his number isn't in the teens.
I think he's a tight end.
We don't really have anything against Steel, do we?
I don't have anything against steel. I like steel types personally. I mean, we could just zap them.
Good.
I think that's about the best we got.
Warren Zap.
Hop.
please, effect. That'll do. Hooray. Oh, I don't want to go that way yet. Worderstone. For the water
Is he not a
Pokemon that we definitely have.
Yeah, all those water Pokemon that we've got. There's so many water Pokemon.
I.
Oh, that's not a catch. I was on the ground. No touchdown.
Down the stairs, please. Thank you. Okay.
It's a rock.
Damn it. Another eye. 2 eyes in a row.
Unown.
Oh god, that was effective.
Jesus.
Thunderstones. We found fire, water, thunder.
I gotta find grass.
Grass stone. Am I going in circles at this point? HM5 defog. Odd incense. Mind plate. When the universe was created,
Pokemon.
its shards became this plate.
All
Bob
right.
put the
Come on,
mind plate in the item pocket.
Come on, man.
A nugget. Friend. Soip. Chip.
And soup.
An H. Friendship. The H
Friend
looks-
soup.
Good soup. the H looks suspiciously like a TIE fighter.
It really fucking does.
Friendship. All
Lives.
power. Other. No. Top.
The last letter in that
H.
second word is an H.
Yeah.
That tough? All lives tough? Other?
Touch.
What?
All lives
Touch?
touch. Other lives to create something.
Something?
Anew and alive?
Yeah.
Very deep.
Super deep.
It's so deep.
It's so deep.
I'm gonna...
Jazz?
I thought...
Thought?
Oh, there we go. I thought I had an escape rope. And I got my generations confused. I was looking for the escape rope in the key items pocket.
I didn't like when it became a key item. I
Honestly, I did. Because it's like...
mean, I guess it separates it better.
It's like, thanks, now I don't have to find 1,000 of these.
Yeah.
I just have one. I mean, it kind of takes the edge off of, like, having dig. But
Yeah.
it's kind of a cool thing to have dig.
It's like, well, what's the point? Like, you can just use it whenever. There's no like, oh man, I only have one of these.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's just yet another thing where it's like, quote-unquote quality of life that is almost making it a little too quality.
Yeah.
That saved oddly fast.
It did. I'm nervous.
I'll do it again and I'll save state it. But I think that's a good stopping point.
Yeah. No, I was gonna say we're almost at 10 here.
Save state. All right. So we're in the next town. I don't even know. Is there a gym in this town?
I have no idea. I haven't seen one.
I haven't either. It seems like kind of a small town.
It doesn't look like it. Yeah, I was gonna say it looks like a little town that might not have one, but could be 1,000% wrong.
No, it does not.
Okay. It's a little town on the way.
There's one thing, yeah, that this generation doesn't really give you a whole lot of... I mean, if it's still kind of linear, like it's just like you just are going through it, but it doesn't give you a ton of telling you exactly what you're doing other than just going on the gym challenge kind of thing.
Right. Yeah.
Or not gym challenge, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
It's just kind of like,
Just
hey,
trying to become a Pokemon trainer.
right. Go beat all the gyms. Okay.
Be a Pokemaster.
What am I doing on along the way? What do you mean? Don't worry about it. I mean, that's
There's this
literally
whole-
8th gen. They literally keep telling you, like, no, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
like the world's
whole
probably going to
fucking
end.
narrative.
We're
The whole narrative is
researching-
other people trying to deal with the world ending where they're just like, yeah, no. You guys don't worry about it. Let the grown-ups deal with that.
Yeah. They're like, it's fine. We'll stop the world from ending. You just go win gym battles.
Yeah, and then it's like, what? Am I not to participate in any of this?
No. No.
Is this the whole game is you guys dealing with the important shit in the background while I'm just going from town to town beating the gym leader and doing fuck all else?
Yes. The whole thing is like,
Oh.
we wanted to write this story for you to participate in periodically. Like, you know, you get to a town and there's like a new other thing for you to do on like, you know, this other, you know, what would normally be the main quest of a game to keep the world from ending. But is instead your side quest. And you can, you know, it's almost like they wanted to like create like little things for you to like go do, and they just were like, no, let's not do that. Let's just do a couple of cutscenes instead where they just describe some new little nugget of information that is like not even actually consequential.
Yeah.
To anything aside from, you know, furthering their what becomes really a shallow, silly little thing.
Yep.
That there's no depth to. I mean, none of the Pokemon stuff really actually has any story depth, but at least by grinding through like rocket grunts or whatever, you feel like there was a story. You know what I mean? Like you felt like something happened because you just
taking in the important events that were happening.
you're like something had to have happened. I just beat 50 fucking rocket grunts.
Yeah. I just went
spent
through this entire maze of a skyscraper, beat how many goddamn grunts?
Right. I just spent 2 hours murdering coughings and Raticates.
Rattata, yeah.
And Zubat. Like, something happened. Whereas this game, it's just like... You're just like, oh, that, like, Rose guy seems to be up to no good. And then in the end, it's like, oh, turns out he was up to no good.
Uh-huh. Yup. That's
Oh,
all right. We
darn.
can bash plenty on 8th gen when we get there.
You're right. You're right. But for now, it is time to say goodnight.
Adieu.